Alright, let's get this going. I'm just going to show you that everybody's at level 4. My Light Warrior is at level 5. And Dylan and my other Heavy Warrior is at level 2. Since I didn't really plan to use them very often. I will use them a little bit later on, but I'm just leveling up each and to get her skills. At a pretty decent level. And I got fortified seat for Mithra.
Great. There you go again with your visions.
You watch your mouth. Don't you dare insult the princess like that. Your whining's insufferable.
Even he thinks that he's whining
She
too
asked
much.
me to come along.
Swear allegiance to the princess, or be on your way.
That's gonna make a lot of difference.
I sense a guardian beast. I trust you two still have some fight left in you.
Guardian beasts?
Sure, I think so.
So the King of Japan keeps pet monsters?
They're not the kings. These are souls who swore loyalty to Japan, still bound to their country after death.
So technically they are kind of the
to protect their
kings.
land from invaders.
Well, that's creepy.
I hope you're not too unnerved by this. I'd hate to think that I'd misjudged your caliber.
I like how Silmeria is really sarcastic to Rufus. It'll get a little worse later on when we discover what Rufus is hiding from all of us. Because everybody's practically hiding something in this game. And this is our boss at the moment. Once he shows up. Say hello to Ballistic Rhino, one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Though there are a lot of annoying enemies in this game, this one does take the cake.
It looks like a full frontal attack won't work. Let's find the weak point in its armor.
Okay, so we can't attack it from the front, so let's attack it from the tail. And this is what Break Mode looks like. So now I can deal more and more damage to the enemy. And he survived. I was hoping he'd freeze, but he didn't. Don't go in front of there. That will hurt you a lot. Chainmail for beating him, and Baraka, which I'm going to equip to Alicia. And I'll show you
I will
why.
not stop.
And he got his first menu magic, which is Normalize. Now, did you see the blue gauge, that combo? That's a combo gauge. Once it reaches 100, you can pull off a special attack. And just to prove my point, I'm teaching her the skill Heat Up. What that does is it increases the combo gauge. So, once the combo gauge is full, you can pull off really powerful special attacks. Though really powerful would really be defined as hit and miss. Because sometimes they're pretty powerful, but oftentimes they're not. Now I have to head out of here. And we endure yet another cutscene. Except this is a fairly important one. So that's just why I'm going to record it. Or Japan, if you called it that.
Which means it's the end of the line for me.
I think the problem is
I'll just take
with
what's
some of
coming to
this
me
is
and
I
let Her
remember
Majesty be
the
on her way.
dialogue has quite a few frequent pauses.
Please, won't you escort me to the castle?
And there isn't really much emphasis on
to the
voices,
king.
so... Which is why I said, aside from the combat, this
As a loyal
game
knight of Japan,
is a bit
I will accompany
injured
you anywhere.
to some extent because
The land
it's
appears
of
much
its
as I remember
cinematics,
it.
or its
I
cutscenes.
think I can lead the way.
You're a princess, right? Can't you just toot on a whistle and have some loyal servant whisk you back there?
Alright, this is going to be important. Since now, we
Isn't it
learn
about time
Alicia's
you gave
secret,
up this
even though
little
I told
charade,
you it.
Princess
But
Alicia?
Rufus didn't know.
Or perhaps, since I can only assume the souls of your heavens-bound Einherjar are listening, it would be simpler if I just called you Valkyrie.
Indeed.
So there's no
There's
denying
two of
it.
you in there.
I'm Silmeria. Hello.
The sister of Hrist and Lenneth, youngest of the trinity of goddesses that rule fate under Odin.
I think they represent past, present, and future, but I don't know
But
which is which.
Valkyries aren't incarnated as humans.
All have swords,
Not
but
without a
Rufus has a spear, normally. And Silmeria has a bow and arrow.
I've heard that Japan is planning to rebel against the gods.
Good luck with that.
You must be here to find evidence of that and bring it back to Odin.
Whatever you might have heard, this Valkyrie is no longer a servant of Odin's. It was Odin's mistake that awakened me, when I should have been reborn as Princess Alicia.
Wouldn't it be obvious if she was
but that
going to
doesn't
rebel if she
necessarily
was
mean that
going
you
to be
oppose it.
killed by Hrist? Who works
Granted.
for Odin, so
There's no way
Odin
I can
wants her
prove
dead,
it.
I guess.
Take care.
So long, sucker.
Hold on. I'm not saying I don't believe you. Just tell me one thing. What will you do when you meet the king?
I'll assess the king's sincerity, then prepare Japan for war with the gods.
Oh, that's going to be fun. You see how he's looking at his hand, you'll understand what that happens later on, and that's
Count me
part
in.
of the secret. So Rufus isn't gonna leave us. But then again, a lot of characters in this game are gonna leave us. We moved on to chapter 2. And I'm gonna do exploring in Japan. And this will become apparent once the game progresses a little bit more. First I'm gonna save at the inn, but since everybody is in bed here, it doesn't matter. Now you see the star for that one save, that's a New Game Plus. Now what that does is, again, music can be changed in battle, but enemies are harder. Yeah, this game sure loves cats. Or chickens and dogs, they're everywhere in these villages and whatnot. You're not getting the hang of it, you're just swinging that around like crazy. Like the John Belushi of swordsmen. Let's see. I was hoping for a new accessory, because there are two that I want, Ruby-Eyed Bee and Prancing Horse. Oh, that means I have the equipment, or the stuff to do that, and I can sell it to them, but the thing is, I need to be a valued customer, so that means I have to buy a lot from them. So I'm gonna get the rapiers, sword. I can't get a crossbow, just I don't have a lot of money. Even though I went through the dungeon like crazy, I'm gonna start equipping now. Here. If you remove an accessory when the skill is being discovered, the skill will be destroyed. So that means if you have experience from it, it'll make things easier. Oh, I was selling. Sorry. Okay, anything in here? No? Let's see if I... Nah. I think that'll do. See you later then.